How do you do? My name is Steven and I'm one of the boots here at Wheaton Labs. Today we are going to be building a worm town. That's going to help some of our vegetables grow, and in this spot in particular it's going to help us with some new berry bushes that we're going to be planting in the next couple days. So here are the things that go into a worm town. First off, I found a section of our hugels that had some worms already crawling around in it, so I have a bucket full of that stuff. I also have a bucket full of other topsoil and good healthy soil to work with. I have a bucket of wood shavings to work with. I have a bucket of our kitchen compost, our kitchen scraps. I have another random bucket which has a bunch of old walking onions that we ended up not planting, so they're all funky and they started growing inside the bucket. We're going to go ahead and put those in the ground there along with it. And finally, way back there in the back of the truck, we have some water. The goal of the worm town is to give the worms a place to retreat in the coldest times of the year. It'll give those worms a chance to very quickly go back out into your garden spot and keep feeding that soil with awesome wormy goodness, I guess. This is Raspberry Rock. It's going to be the site of where we put our worm town and a couple spots for raspberry bushes. All right, Catherine, the worm seed goes in there. Just dump the whole thing in.
Yum.
All right, so that's the one that the worms were in. Now go ahead and put the compost on top of that stuff.
You don't smooth anything out yet?
No, you just jam it all down in there. Good.
It's like mud pie.
All right. Let's crunch that down a little bit with a tool. Oh boy! Oh, that looks fucking. That looks funky.
Oof, yeah, I caught a whiff of that.
That is for worm town.
Yeah, that's our worm town. Now we're going to go ahead and cover that back up with any soil until it gets, to the level of the ground.
Put a little bit, and then I'll stop the video. It's at 1:41.
Say it again.
I said I'll.
So this is the site of our worm town here, and we also have spots for 2 raspberry bushes, but things are looking good.